YouTube, Instagram family, what's good, what's good? This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. And today we are going to talk about the Cancer full moon, which is on Tuesday, December 29th at 10:28 p.m. How are you guys doing today? If you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, please do that. Be there or be square. So guys, we got the full moon coming up. We in the age of Aquarius. This full moon is in Cancer. So let's talk about Cancer, okay? Cancer is the divine feminine, okay? Cancer is the mother. Cancer is the purest emotion. It's love and creativity, okay? So the moon will be in Cancer. Cancer rules the emotion. It's the most emotional sign, okay? So we know that if the moon is in Cancer, then it is opposing the sun in its opposite sign of Capricorn, okay? So let's talk about what Capricorn represents. Capricorn represents the 10th house of your image, okay? Your place in the world. It rules authority figures, supervisors, bosses, the president, political figures, okay? It rules karma, okay? It rules structure, okay? And it's ruled by the planet Saturn, okay? That's why this year has been so difficult for us, because we have been living under Capricorn energy all year, which is the most very difficult energy of all the astrology. It's ruled by the planet Saturn, okay? Saturn is the planet of discipline and karma, okay? And everyone is getting disciplined and karma. All right? So this is going to be a very emotional moon, because we're going to go deeper. Cancer rules the mother. Capricorn rules the father. So that takes us to relationships, okay? Capricorn rules masculinity in men and fathers. Cancer rules mother, children, emotions, feminine. So this moon, as you can see, it's going to affect us people. This is going to be where the river hits the road. And this is what I was telling people. You're going to have to deal with these relationships. It's because we're in a new era of energy that does not support codependency. Your energy is not going to support codependency. Anybody that's in a codependent relationship, meaning you're there for anything other than you're in love with the person, man, I'm telling you, your conscious mind is going to eat away at you, okay? It's going to eat away at you, because Aquarius energy is about freedom and independence on all levels, even within the relationship. You must function independently within the relationship, and then the relationship functions together. That's how Aquarius energy is. It is not like Earth energy, where it's man, wife, huggy, huggy, I'm going to take care of you. I'm telling you guys, you're going to see a shift in a lot of people, and you're not going to understand why they change like that. They're not even going to understand why they change like that. But, I mean, except for my enlightened people, okay? So, yes, we are going into this full moon. It's going to be emotional for some people. I just told you what Cancer represents. That's everything we are about. Family, children, our fathers, all of that, men, masculinity, femininity. Oh, wow. So if you are a low degree of anything, Cancer especially, Capricorn especially, but any cardinal sign, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, okay? Because this moon is going to hit you guys the hardest. Rising signs. Libra rising, Aries rising, Capricorn rising, Cancer rising. This is going to hit you guys the hardest, okay? in a good way or a bad way. All full moons are not bad, okay? But we know full moons are the ending of cycles, the ending of whatever can end, okay? And we all know that you cannot have an ending without a beginning. So these are endings and new beginnings, okay? We're at the end of a cycle. We have to get prepared for 2021. It's going to be a beautiful year for me. I'm looking forward to 2021. I've done the work. And I'm ready to expand. Whoop. You know, and I'm trying to get you guys to get there too. But before you can get there, you have to get rid of what is not helping you. And that is where a lot of people are struggling at. They're struggling there. Okay? So listen, I'm not going to keep this video long. We're going to get to the signs, okay? Cancer is the first sign. And Cancer, this is going to be in your first house of anything your body, your health, your appearance, okay? Your attitude, everything that is dealing with your personal life. This full moon is going to bring clarity. Now, whether you accept the reality of it, that's what's going to determine how good your 2021 is. Okay? If you're taking that old baggage into 2021, don't expect much change in 2021. Okay? It's only the people who make those hard decisions and the right decisions, uphold boundaries, leave relationships, that are going to see the fruits of 2021. Not the people bringing that old Capricorn Earth energy into Aquarius energy. If you're bringing that old Capricorn energy into Aquarius energy, it is what it is. Okay? So, the next sign, Leo. Leo, you have the 12th house of healing, closure, karma, spirituality, what's hidden in your life, secrets. So you may find out about somebody, or somebody might find out something about you. It goes either way, okay? Addictions and self-sabotaging behaviors. And Leos, this is big for Leos. Addictions and self-sabotaging behaviors, okay? And addiction does not mean drugs, okay? You can just have an addiction of talking to somebody the wrong way. Okay, but Leos, you guys have to be very careful with your language, okay? That's going to be big. Because your language can be self-sabotaging, you know, your ego, because, you know, you rule ego, okay? Illusions and dreams, you know, seeing things with rose-colored glass, especially Leos with Pisces or Scorpio in your chart. You know, you guys fall in love with people and you don't see things for what they are, okay? Your subconscious thought, creativity, music, imprisonment. And let me tell you about imprisonment. That doesn't mean physical imprisonment. It also means mental imprisonment. But Leos, be also careful of being locked up because of your ego and how you address people, okay? Be very careful for the next 2 weeks. Hospitals, mental institutions. You know, I wouldn't look at the mental institutions too much, but hospitals could be in there because of the ego, all right? So we're going to go to Virgo. Virgo, you are in the 11th house of your groups and friends you associate with, and that's going to be big for Virgos because, you know how Virgos are. They're very analytical of the people that they hang with. So I would really take that in consideration. With a lot of Virgo people, if you have Virgo friends, they may tell you we ain't friends. Okay? Your hopes and wishes, okay? The future, technology, astrology, freedom and independence. And this is why I say a lot of Virgos are changing. Freedom and independence. You know, they may make a lot of changes with friends and family and things like that, okay? Let me see. Separation. There it is again. Detachment. Rebellion. Okay. Radical change. So Virgos are going to, this full moon right here, and it's a sextile, earth, water. Virgos are going to be hit majorly by this, especially the Virgos who are 0 to 14 degrees. Okay. Anybody 0 to 14 degrees, this moon is going to be right there. Okay. The next sign is Libra. Libra, this is the 10th house of your career, your long-term goals, your reputation, your status in the world, okay? This is the house of Capricorn, okay? Men, masculinity, authority figures, rich and famous. And guys, somebody rich and famous, somebody a political figure or actor or whatever could pass away during this full moon within the next 2 weeks. So let's keep that in there because the sun is in Capricorn which represents the rich and famous. The full moon is in Cancer, opposition, endings, full moon. Okay, so keep that in mind. Rich and famous, politician. Next 2 weeks to 30 days, actor, politician, athlete, whoever knows. Okay. Next sign, Scorpio. This is the 9th house, and this is not a house that Scorpio particularly likes because it's a house of logic, the mind, and we know Scorpio is practical, but Scorpio needs to get in touch with their logical side. Okay, Scorpios are too practical, too emotional sometimes, and they don't think things out. Okay, this is the 9th house of teaching, learning, higher education, and wisdom and philosophy. And I'm gonna say this: I think with Scorpios, it's more important with learning and wisdom and philosophy. I think Scorpio, that's your route to go the next 30 days, okay? Or even the rest of the year, because again, you have to get in touch with your logical side, okay? Foreign countries, okay? Cross-cultural relations, okay, Scorpio? So be aware of people that you normally wouldn't hang with, or people from different races, religions, wherever they're from, they could be instrumental in your life, okay? The next sign, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius has had a rough year, okay? And this house is the 8th house, and they don't like this house. This is the water house, okay? Let's talk about sex and intimacy, shared finances, shared resources. So Scorpios that are in relationships, Sagittarians that are in relationships, this is going to be big, okay? Shared resources and shared finances, okay? And sex and intimacy. And the 8th house also rules secrets, okay? Hate, jealousy, revenge. Hopefully we don't have to go there, but if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart 0 to 14 degrees and you're in a volatile relationship, you could be having these thoughts: hate, jealousy, revenge. Okay, so be careful. Okay, definitely be careful of that. Okay, the next sign is Capricorn. Okay, and this is going to be in your 7th house of marriage and relationships. Okay, of any kind, relationships of any kind, legal matters, contracts of any kind, equality and sharing, okay? Hidden and unforeseen enemies. So Capricorn, be on your guard. 0 to 14 degrees, okay? Pisces, this is the 5th house of fun, romance, creativity, your cash money, all right? But it also is the house of drama, okay? So be careful with that, all right? Aries, this is going to be in the 4th house of your home, your family, the house of Cancer, which is water, and Aries is fire. So this could be a rough moon for Aries right here, okay? Of your home, your family, your emotions. There we go with the emotions, okay? Your foundations, and your foundations is your money, your home, your bills. So it could be rough rolling there, okay? The next sign, Taurus. This is going to be in the house of Gemini, 3rd house, which is not a house Taurus likes because Taurus is practical and Gemini is logical. So Taurus, your mind could be racing during this full moon, okay? The way that you think, the internet, social media, your siblings, your aunts, uncles, cousins, short distance travel, accidents, okay? So be careful. And also, this is a full moon, so you could lose a aunt, uncle, cousin, sibling, or whatever. And if you do, my condolences, okay? Y'all know I have to give y'all the true astrology, whoever has that. And anybody could lose anybody during the full moon, by the way, okay? Gemini, the last but not least, this will happen in your 2nd house of your work, your money, your material possessions, your values. So there could be losses there or there could be gains there, okay? Your personal habits, your ethics, and food. So be careful of eating and overeating, okay, guys? So listen, this is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. Guys, birth, natal charts are free. All the information you need will be in the video. Hit me up. Happy New Year to you guys. One love.